Over several years, here at Tynax, we've built an online patent and technology trading exchange. But we've also, behind the scenes, built some very sophisticated tools and capabilities that enable us to provide unique services to patent buying clients, helping them source patents. Some of them are on the market for sale, but many of them are patents that are held by patent holders that have not yet considered actually selling those assets. We've assembled a team of experienced patent brokers, and this slideshow explains the services that Tynax offers to our patent buying clients. Sourcing quality patents is often likened to finding a needle in a haystack. There are lots of patents out there, but relatively few of them are worth buying. Although the sourcing process involves a good deal of research and filtering to find quality patents at reasonable prices, Tynax is prepared to engage on a commission-only contingent arrangement, where we earn a commission on closed patent acquisition transactions. Patents are dangerous weapons of litigation, and there are several good reasons for operating companies to buy them. If you acquire a patent, you're keeping it out of the hands of assertive litigators and strengthening your portfolio at the same time. Building your own portfolio deters competitors from engaging you in patent wars and provides you with ammunition for counterclaims when lawsuits are unavoidable. Buying patents in stealth mode can be very beneficial for operating companies. Patent acquisitions in a field of technology often signal to the market and competitors a strategic direction that could be highly sensitive. Keeping this information from the market can be beneficial. Of course, patents are dangerous weapons of litigation, and if the seller is unaware of your identity as the buyer, you can avoid creating evidence of being on notice of the patent. This can diffuse any accusations of willful infringement later on. By operating under the radar, buying anonymously, you can avoid paying inflated prices, especially if you're a large company, and escape exposing yourself as a target for patent holders that might decide to assert and litigate instead of selling. Tynax provides a discreet service that's designed to enable buyers to retain their anonymity throughout the patent sourcing process. With pinpoint matching capabilities, Tynax specializes in finding the needle in the haystack, the quality patent that's often hidden from view. As well as having our own searchable copies of the USPTO database, at any point in time we have over 20,000 patents listed as for sale on the Tynax exchange, and more than 400,000 patents tagged as potentially available in our MAPS, Maybe Available Patents catalog. Tynax provides a professional, full-service transaction process where our experienced staff handle the negotiation and assist in the transaction closing. Our approach is to do whatever it takes to help you, our buying clients, find and acquire the highest quality patents on the best possible terms. Buyers have some justifiable questions and concerns when acquiring patents and engaging an intermediary. When negotiating with a seller directly, the buyer creates a trail of evidence that the company is on notice of the patent. As mentioned earlier, notice opens the possibility of triple damages for willful infringement and can prove very costly to the buyer later on. However, with Tynax acting as the interface with the seller is unaware of the buyer's identity, and the risks associated with notice are dispelled. Buyers are sometimes concerned that brokering fees will increase the aggregate price paid for a portfolio. However, our role at Tynax is to negotiate the best terms for our client, and representing an anonymous buyer, we can usually negotiate significantly lower prices than could a large, deep-pocketed corporation when dealing with the seller directly. Sellers are inclined to push for a higher price when they know they're dealing with a large buyer. Tynax earns a fee for successfully negotiating a patent purchase transaction to a closing. But the fee is more than offset by the cost reductions we deliver to our clients. Some clients wonder how Tynax has an incentive to negotiate the minimal price when Tynax is paid purely on a price-driven commission. Well, here at Tynax, we look beyond any single transaction, and we appreciate that sourcing bargains for our buyers means happy clients and repeat ongoing business. We're looking for long-term relationships with our clients. The sourcing process starts with the confidentiality and engagement agreements. You then brief Tynax on the characteristics of the patents you'd like to acquire. This usually comprises technical terms and technology fields of interest, but might also involve providing lists of competitors or products that you'd like the patents to read upon. Tynax then creates an anonymous Tech Wanted listing, merely describing the technology field where the patents are sought. This listing is then posted on our online exchange and circulated to patent sellers, brokers, intermediaries, and thousands of patent attorneys who let us know when they have matching patents for sale. We do receive some interesting portfolios submitted as a result of this technology wanted listing. However, we don't rely on sellers approaching us with matching patents, and the bulk of the work we undertake involves Tynax actively searching for patents on your behalf. We create sophisticated search capabilities to find not only patents listed for sale on our exchange, but patents that have been identified as potentially available for acquisition in our unique Maps May Be Available patent system. And of course, we search the millions of patents published by the USPTO. We've developed unique databases, search and patent evaluation tools that enable us to focus in on the most interesting assets. Tynax finds the best matches and delivers lists of potential sellers and lists of ranked patents to you for your consideration. After reviewing the candidates, you respond with your guidance and feedback on the companies and patents identified. Patents and sellers are eliminated for various reasons as you select assets you'd like to acquire and the price you'd like to pay. When we have a list of patents identified, Tynax approaches and interfaces with the patent holder, helping you gather licensing and other information you need. Tynax helps you negotiate the price, preferential deal terms, and we do whatever it takes to drive the transaction to a successful closing. The role we play can differ from client to client and can depend on how you prefer to operate. So whether you're interested in gradually building your portfolio or urgently seeking patents for a specific project, we'd love to hear from you. Give us a call or visit our website at www.tynax.com.